Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I have my Apple Watch that I bought off eBay for about £60. It's a Apple Watch Series 6. It is the 44mm version. It didn't come with a charger, but that is a pretty good price for these, so let's get into it. I already am. Oh, they wrapped it up twice. Oh, that's good. There it is. That is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Mate, that is huge. This watch strap is minging. Ugh. Someone's arm juices. Someone's arm crust. But the fact that it's a lot bigger should mean that the battery life is better. My old Apple Watch was a 38mm one. But I'm hoping the straps from that fit on here because this strap is minging. I don't feel like using it. Where did I put it? I literally made a... I found it. Oh, and also my old Fitbit's in here. That is my old Apple Watch. It's a bit of a size difference. This is a Series 2 38mm. I didn't use this. I got this when I had iPhone before. Then I switched to Android. Now I've gone back to iPhone. The battery on this is knackered. I debated changing the battery, but I saw this one and I just thought I'd get that. Yeah, I don't know if these straps are going to fit. Or how to take them off. So it's the Nike version, whatever difference that makes. I think that just means it comes with this sort of strap, which is what I've had before, but not an actual Nike one. Yeah, that should still fit actually. If I can figure out how to take them off. How do you do it? Because this one, you slot it on, it's like an actual button, and you can do it really easily. Oh, she's going to try and take it off now. What? Oh, because you've got nails.
I haven't.
So I didn't expect it to be this big. This is an Apple Watch SE 40mm. That is the size difference, and this one's got a big case on it as well. So while I was talking about sizes of the watches, I thought I'd show this little comparison photo that I took. So on the very left is my Series 2 Apple Watch, which is 38mm. On the right is my girlfriend's Apple Watch SE, which is 40mm. And this in the middle is the Series 6, which is the one I unboxed, which is 44mm. So the Series 6 is 6mm bigger than my original Apple Watch Series 2 that I had. So yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'll either use this blue strap that I have, or maybe this, just a black strap. This one's minging, to be fair. It needs to go in the bin. It's the same sort of one as that, just white. So it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but hopefully that means they've got a decent battery in it and it should last. Yeah, I might try and clean this up and use this one, but it's just a bit dirty. So go back in there. My Apple Watch box. Oh no, I'm clicking things. Oh no, it's in Chinese. English. Oh bro, come on. It's got a few dings on the screen. More than I thought, to be honest. Might do with a little clean. But yeah, it's not bad. Bring iPhone near Apple Watch. Yes. Set up your Apple Watch. Yes, it's me. Do this. This is one thing that annoys me about Apple Watches is when you... Oh, come on. When you get a new phone, they don't just switch. You have to reset the Apple Watch and then set it up again. That's literally what it tells you to do on your new phone. Also, side note, don't buy these OtterBox cases. They're terrible. They go yellow. They go brown. Connecting. Hurry up, please. You know how much charge is in this? Please continue. Set up on... Oh no, they don't fit. Look, that's really annoying. That I thought they'd fit. Does that mean... Is it fine or do they come out easy? They didn't reset it properly. So I spoke to the person on eBay and they've removed their iCloud. So now it needs to update. 1 hour remaining. I don't know why it's going to take that long when this is the same internet that it's connected to. This internet. Why is it going to take an hour for a watch? That doesn't make sense. So it's been about 4 months since that last clip. Finally getting caught up with editing the videos. It's now the 26th of May and I've used this watch that whole time. And honestly, I really quite like it. If we talk about battery life, the battery isn't great, but it isn't even on like brand new Apple Watches. I near enough have to charge this every night. I try not to because I do kind of like the sleep tracking. So what I did at the start was I put it on charge every morning, but I was never getting enough. It was never charging up enough. But I've since upgraded my like 3-in-1 charger thing, so it does charge a bit quicker now. So I put it on charge most nights. So say like take it off charge in the morning. I then go to college, then I go to work, and then by that point, it's because at work I like this to change the music just from my watch instead of getting my phone out. So that's quite nice. Like if something comes on and I want to skip it, that sort of thing. So I use this a lot there, and then it goes on charge every night. But say if I have a lie-in in the morning, so yesterday I slept in quite late, which meant this was on charge for a lot longer than it needed to be. Then I put it on, and then I knew when I went to bed last night it didn't need charging, so I didn't charge it. And then I put it on charge this morning instead, and it should be full. Yeah, well, I've got 68%, so this will definitely need charging tonight unless I decide to put it back on charge after I filmed this. But yeah, so it's obviously nowhere near the newest one, but there's nothing more like I want it to do. Apart from battery life, I love it. Like my Fitbits, and I had a Huawei watch at one point. You could charge them like once a week, if not less. That's one thing I do miss and don't like about this. I miss being able to sleep away from home for a night and not bring a watch charger. Whereas with this, if you want to use it the next day, you need to bring your Apple Watch charger with. I had my Huawei watch. I could go like on holiday for a week, and as long as I charged that watch up before I went, it was fine. Whereas this, you just have to bring it with. There's no chance. So you could do low power mode and loads of stuff to save the battery life on these, but then what's the point? I don't have the always on display on, because that drains the battery a bit too much. And whenever you twist your wrist to look at it anyway, it turns on, so that's not an issue for me. As you see, I got a different Apple Watch case and strap. So you see, at the start of the video, the strap that came with it was like really dirty, and I just threw that away. I didn't even bother, because that even if I cleaned it, seeing it the way it was really put me off putting it on my wrist. And I now have this like Velcro strap on it. It's pretty ugly, but it's much easier to take on and off. And that's because I started to get a rash from the strap I had on it. The silicone ones. And I remember this from when I had an Apple Watch before. So the ones with the holes in it do pretty well, but aren't as bad for me. But then that one was still bad. It's as it gets warmer. In the winter, it doesn't matter as much. But as it gets warmer, the silicone ones become a problem. And I've also got a case on it. Now, the case is pretty ugly, to be honest. It's just a cheap one off Temu, and it kind of looks purple, which it's supposed to be black. But yeah, I don't really care. It doesn't affect the way the watch works, because I've had cases before where like you struggle to use the screen. This one's completely fine with that, and not an issue at all. And the reason is, this Apple Watch was actually pretty scratched. This case, I didn't think it would, but it actually does a really good job at hiding the scratches. But you know, the watch was scratched, so I tried to tell myself it doesn't matter, but I don't know what it is. When I have a smartwatch on, I scrape them against everything, especially at work. I managed to scrape it, like, so I've got to put stuff on vans, and I always manage to scrape it against the van wall. And I try and tell myself, you know, it's already scratched, it doesn't matter, but, like, it just cringes me out every single time I scrape it against something, so I got a case for it. But, yeah. So I'm really happy with this, and it honestly holds up really well. And I think Apple Watches are one of those things where you can buy it and keep it for years. It's not something that needs upgrading very often. It's just, but there's nothing more I want from this watch. So this will probably last me until the battery doesn't last a day anymore. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys come back for the next one. Bye.